Hello friends, today we are going to look at the loops and control statements in Python. So in this we will look on while loop, break statement, while else, continue statement, real-time use of break and continue, for loop and a range function. So let's start with the while loop. So first we need to understand what is a loop. Loop is a set of statements which executes number of times. So then what is while loop? The while loop is in which first we will initialize the iterator, then we will assign the condition to the loop, and after that we will write the body of while loop, and after that we will write the increment or decrement as per the condition. This is a basic while loop in Python. So now let's look at the example of printing a message for 5 times. So now first we will declare a variable x with value 1, and after that while x is less than or equal to 5 means this loop is going to execute for the 5 times, and after that when the x value is equal to 6 then the loop is going to break and it's going to print end. So now let's run the program. So here it is. It prints the hello there for 5 times and after that end. This is the while loop in Python. Now let's look at the break statement. So break statement is basically whenever we use break statement, then it directly comes out of the loop and it won't execute the statement after the break. This is the break statement. So now let's look at the example to break a loop during its 5th iteration. So first we will declare a variable x with value 1, and after that we will, this is the infinite condition, so we will first print the value of hello first time, and after that whenever x is equals to 5 then it is going to break. So now let's look at its output. So here you can see, like, whenever the x is equals to 5 the loop got break and its print end. This is the break statement in Python. So now let's look at the while else statement in Python. The while else statement is basically like this. Whenever the while condition becomes false, then it is going to execute its else part. Like, for that we will see a program. So in this we have done basically like this. Whenever the x is equals to 11, then it is going to print the world in the else part. So for that let's look at its execution. So here you can see like this, it prints hello there for the 10 times and after that world. This is basically the while else statement in Python. Now let's look at the continue statement. The continue statement is like this. It skips the current iteration and continues with the next iteration. Means it won't execute the statement after the continue. So let's look at the program where we will skip the 5th iteration. So here as you can see, we have assigned a variable x with value 0, and after that we have assigned the condition like x is less than 10. So whenever the x is equals to 5 then it is going to continue, means it's not going to print the hello there at the 5th iteration. So for that now let's run the program. So as here you can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, but there is no 5th iteration because we skipped the 5th condition. This is basically the continue statement in Python. Now let's look at the real-time use of break and continue. The real-time use of break and continue comes in the login form like this. So here we have a loop which is infinite. So in this first we will accept a input of username and check if the input is equals to Atharva, then we will going to take input the password. If it is not going to Atharva, then we will going to continue it. And after that, if input is equals to Atharva, then by taking password we will check if password is equals to admin. If password is equal to admin, then we will going to break this loop and grant the access. If the password is not equals to admin, then again the loop will run and accept the input of username and again check this condition. So for that, let's run the program. So in this, first I will enter something another like ASD. It again asking for the username. I will enter again something. Then it is again asking the username. Now if I enter Atharva, then it is going to ask me for the password. If I enter any password, then it is going to again ask me the username. Now this time I will write the correct one. So as you can see, this is the basically use of break and continue in the real time. So now let's look at the for loop. So for loop is basically it executes the set of statement for the collection object. We have not seen the collection object yet, but I will show you demo how to print a list in Python. So for printing a list in Python, there is this opening and closing. The elements inside in this are of list. So for printing this, we have to write for I in X like this and print I. It's basically iterate each element of the list and prints it. So let's look at its output. So as you can see, it's iterate each element and prints its output. So now let's look at the range function. Range is a predefined function whose value starts from 0 to the given value. So now for printing in 0 to 9, we will check. So here we have given a range from 0 to 10. There is no need to write 0 here because it always starts from 0 and it goes up to the given position -1 like this. If I run right now, then you can see it is going to print the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 but not 10 because it's executed from 0 to given range -1. Now let's look at the another program to print 1 to 10 even numbers. So in a range there is a facility of means by how much number you want to print, like 0 to 11. I want to print after 2 means increment by 2. So 0, then it will print increment by 2, 0 plus 2, 2, like 2 plus 2, 4. This is the basically use of the increment and in this range function. Now let's run the program. As you can see, it's print 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now let's look at the another program to print 40 to 30. As we increment the range function by 2, we can also decrease it by 1. So for that we will assign 40 to 30 and prints it. So now let's look at the output. As you can see, we have print from 40, 39, 38 to 31. So you can see the type of the W is range type. This is basically the range function in Python. So in this video, we have looked at the while loop, break statement, while else, continue statement real-time use of break and continue, for loop, range function. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any doubt, comment down below, and please share this video with your friends. Thank you.